with another live stream, and today we will be doing Blue Reflections, aka Persona with Magical Girls, or that's how I've had it described to me. Basically, this is an RPG where you play as, well, basically, all I know is really that you play as a magical girl, and it's an RPG, a JRPG. I did look up more on it before, but I've kind of completely and utterly forgotten about that because I kind of intentionally tried to forget about it, so I'd be surprised. But what I did look on it wasn't all that much, so I didn't watch a walkthrough or anything. I just looked up a few details. Because I didn't want to buy something that I knew I would not like. But yeah, basically that's the description I've gotten for this thing. It's Persona but with magical girls. I've also got Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which is basically Persona with Digimon. There are a lot of things that can be described as Persona with X. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll be waiting to start, give people a little time to show up. Also, my cables here are entangled with each other because I had to use my earphones to make sure that the recording was working properly. But yeah, I know very little about this game except, well, you're a magical girl. And I take it that character right there is our main character. Hi, XX! But the one reason I got this is there's very few magical girl games. There's very few games where you get to play as a magical girl, and it's weird to say it. I know that sounds weird, but it's just, I like the genre. Because there's a lot of cool, stuff, say, here's the thing people forget about magical girls. They are freaking powerful. Magical girls are way more powerful than people give them credit for. Because, look at some of the stuff Nanaha does. And look at the Galaxia versus Beerus death battle. Where, by the end, some of the things are measured by capability to destroy universes. Which, granted, that also happened with Broly, but that's kind of the stuff that happens when you go to DBZ. Because DBZ power scaling is insane. And so is actually Sailor Moon power scaling, because Sailor Moon is way stronger than people give her credit for. Like, people forget that the final boss of Sailor Moon is a character that literally destroys planets and has the capability to potentially destroy the whole universe. And Sailor Moon in the end is able to match her fairly evenly in their final fight. So, yeah, Sailor Moon is strong, and so is Nanoha and the Symphogear girls, who once managed to deflect a moonbuster. At least that, I've only seen the first season. And, like, that's one thing I like about Magical Girls. They're in these frilly costumes, and they're young girls that, you know, school-age girls, but they're able to kick so much butt. It's just, kind of crazy, and I love that. Okay, let's get started. Let's check the settings out here. Okay, so up and down control sticks don't work. Aren't used here. Okay, so I'm going to turn the background music down a little bit. Like, I'm going to turn everything down just a tiny bit. Mainly so you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm going to change that to... I don't know how that works. We'll start on normal. If it gets too hot, if we have too much trouble, I'll put it to easy. Hopefully we won't. Okay. It's saving that. Okay, new game. Okay, so someone's coming and they've waited for her. After all, we've been waiting for her. Yeah. I'm just pointing out that Magical Girls are a lot stronger than a lot of people gave them credit for. After all, we've been waiting for her. No, I meant us. Will we be... We have to try. This is the beginning of the end. Yeah, you're right. We just have to do our best. Doesn't have an English track. It just has the English subtitles. I might not read all of the dialogue. Okay, I take it this is our main character. Of course there's just an average high school, because, you know, classic anime trope. Symphogear. Basically they're kind of Magitech magical girls. They use ancient artifacts to fight eldritch horrors. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. And let's be honest, it's fiction. Like, it's fiction, and there's just an appeal about... And the thing is, people forget that magical girls typically are not technically soldiers. They're superheroes. And there's, okay, prologue, the first step. Okay. I'm liking the graphic style. This does kind of look like very anime. Like, there's something about the art style that just, you know, feels like kind of a manga panel. Morning. So hot. Morning is so hot today. I know, we can finally switch over to our summer uniforms. Hineko. Okay, so our protagonist name is Hineko. Summer already. Guess I won't get to wear winter uniforms this year. Well, it is what it is. All I can do is move on. I just wish I knew where we could move on, where I could move on to. Just can't I can't just stand around. I need to check the teacher's lounge. I don't know if there was an audio track I missed. Okay, another girl. Was that just... I like that they already established a mystery and the game hasn't even really started yet. I'm pretty sure the teacher's lounge is on the second floor, but which way should I go? One way to find out. Like, I take it this is where I take control? Okay, so to the teacher's lounge. I should go to the teacher's lounge first. I believe it's on the second floor. So level 1, HP 124, MP 1000. Okay, tutorial on the main menu. At the main menu, you can open the menu with triangle. Even though the game from the save and load options on the main menu. You can also change the settings, volume, battle difficulty, and advance with the config option. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's an English track. Okay, so... Ah, they called me out again. It's like going up all these stairs. Why is the teacher's on the second floor? Okay, so camera controls on its own. That's the second floor hallway. Don't know if there's... Okay, I'm not going outside to the courtyard yet. Hey, I was wondering how long you'd keep me wait... Oh, sorry, freshman. Oh, sorry, did you see my sister? You're a freshman, huh? Sorry. Because the thing is with a lot of these... Oh, wait. Is that something there? There's... Oh, there's a little teddy bear back there. A school store. Okay, so the camera won't turn around during these moments. It's completely controlled by what I'm doing. Free Space Maniac Matsunaga. Make my monsters grow. What? Oh, I was playing Dark Cave. It's a really popular free space game. Power Rangers reference. Let me see. I'm so indecisive about which club to join. They all started without me. Cooking, brass band, crafts, tennis. Okay, so... There's no time limit, so... Okay, so that's all that's on this floor. Okay, don't understand Japanese. I have a friend... I actually do know someone that does know Japanese. Hiniko. Hiniko. Huh? Ah, I knew it. Hiniko Shirai. Alright, you finally made it to school? That's right, Sani Nishida. We went to the same middle school. Also, tell me if you don't want me talking over the Japanese dialogue. Sorry, I'm not good with names. No worries, we never shared any classes or anything. Huh? Then how do you know me? How can I not? You were a famous ballet dancer. The school even held an assembly in your honor, remember? Wait, so shy protagonist who is worried about everything. Are we playing as a magical... Are we playing as an anime version of Clover from MLB Tales? If she turns out to have, like, bad luck, I'm going to keep saying that. Oh. So, looks like you're doing way better than I expected. What do you mean, expected? Oh, you know, your leg. Kind of overheard the teachers talking about it before graduation. Sorry, Hinako, I know you quit ballet because of a knee injury. Okay, so that you've been accepted into a special program here, but your injury puts you down into regular courses. I see. But I didn't tell a soul. Honestly, since it'd been so long since I'd seen you, I thought you might have quit school too. I was worried. Oh, this is sweet. That's why I'm glad to see you. It's so exciting to go to the same high school. Even if I can never dance again? Of course. Without my ballet, I'm good as dead. It's not true. I can't think of any ghosts that get to go to school, can you? Well, there are a few shows about that. You know, Hinako, I admired you so much back in middle school. So I'm really, really glad that we're going to high school together, too. This is so great. I admit, the Japanese audio doesn't really bug me that much because I'm used to watching Japanese stuff with only English subtitles. This is so great. And what is that? What? Okay, this is creepy. What the heck is going on? Wait, am I the only one that can see this? Hey, are you okay? If she keeps going like this, there could be trouble. What should I do? Oh. Where am I? I don't know, but it's pretty. Well, this is pretty. Can we just get isekai'd? What is this place? How did I get here? Is this a dream? No, my senses are too clear for that. That's... What is it? Is it alive? Oh, nice. They actually bothered to model her clothes being wet. Oh, am I gonna die here? Just saying that's... I'm just saying that that's, you know, something that a lot of game designers forget. It's alright, you can fight it. Who's there? Where are you? That ring should give you the power to fight it. Hmm? Huh? How did I get this? Now, wish upon this ring. That will give you the strength you need. Wish? Now you said you were good at dead, but... Not dead yet, right? And you don't want to die here, do you? No. Then turn that desire into strength. It's okay, if you're able to wear the ring, you can do it. Now, hurry. Alright. So are we gonna get a magical girl transformation? What? Yep, magical girl transformation. And she has heterochromia in her transformed form. Nice design, actually. Like, you can see some Sailor Moon influence, but it's clearly its own design. Hey, wearing a tutu? You're a reflector. This is your power. Okay, so magical girls are called reflectors. Okay, that makes sense with the title now. This is your power. A reflector? Now use your power to defeat your foe. With my leg the way it is, I can't. What do you mean, my power? Do you expect me to fist fight this thing? Don't worry, with your power, your real-life injuries don't matter. Should be able to move your leg now. Oh yeah, when she was transforming, that little bracelet thing formed on her leg. Nice. Okay, so first enemy. Huh? My knee, it doesn't hurt. It can move. I can move. And that jumped just now. Now hurry and draw your weapon. What weapon? When your desire becomes power, the wrong will... And she gets a sword. Okay. That's a great sword, actually. Why are people obsessed with giving different names to things that already have names? Well, I don't see it as being like that. I see it as being kind of like how the magical girls in Sailor Moon are called Sailor Scouts. Like, yes, they're all magical girls, but they don't all have to be like there's different names for different specific groups of magical girls. That's how I kind of see it. Also, XX, what did you think of the transformation sequence? Like, I thought it was a good transformation sequence. You could tell there was influence from other magical girl shows, but I personally liked it. It's a sword as blue as your right eye. Since when is my eye... What is this? And my hair? Also, I kind of just like the fact she has a great sword. Now, fight. With your strength. So, yeah, I like it. I like the sword. Like, that is a cool sword. Okay, about battles. Brought through a turn-based command system. When your turn comes, simply select a command. You can see the wait time until your next turn by checking the timeline. About battle commands. You can choose your command with that and select with X. Using a skill will draw from your reserve of MP. You won't be able to use a skill if you don't have enough. Some skills have a knockback effect, which will extend the opponent's wait and delay their next move. And reduce the number of attacks you receive from your opponent, so use them to your advantage. Yeah, I'm actually happy they had one. Like, they didn't really have to do that, but they did a full animated transformation sequence. Use them to your advantage. Okay, so first opponent. Okay, so all I can do right now is attack it. Okay, deal slash damage to one enemy. I would assume, like some magical girls do that, so I'm assuming, yeah, it's a disguise. Fires a concentrated energy from you at one's fingertips, special, small knockback. It could be either, honestly. So let's start by just attacking it. Command Lewis. Credit to Madoka and Erna for having a long bow and crossbow. I'm sure if there's multiple magical girls, there probably will be multiple. Okay, let's try the other one. Espalion. Okay, I like the animation. Okay, so it just slide kicked me. Okay. I really should have saved the special move to finish him. Yeah. Yeah, it could be the inner self. It kind of, we're gonna have to wait and see because it is another world, so maybe it is a reflection of the inner self. Check dropped items. Got clear armor. Probably should have say, well, I guess we're probably gonna get a finishing move or something. Amazing, I can't believe I can move like this. What is this? Huh? This is great. Sunny, that was that girl I was talking to. It's not Nishida's voice? Am I hearing Nishida's feelings? Finally made it to school. Schoolmates all over again, and we can even hang out together this time. Can't wait, this is the best. This is just like what she was saying earlier. I guess those were her true feelings. She admires me, huh? Thinking about it, I felt the same way when I entered that competition. Got to dance on my dream stage alongside some incredible people. Is that the sort of admiration she feels for me? back. Okay, she's back. Huh? This is so great. I just dream all of that, but she doesn't have that strange aura around her anymore. Something wrong? No, not at all. Thanks, Nishida. Nice to meet you. Are those ruins even real, or are they just manifestations of our mind's perception of this world? That's a good question. Forget the formality, call me Sane. I'm already calling you by your first name. And that's actually a big thing in Japan. Like, calling someone by their first name means you have a closer bond. There we go. I need to go meet with our teacher. See you later then. Okay, so given we felt her emotions from that core that came out when we killed that thing, I'm guessing that she somehow, you know, it's Persona with Magical Girl, so I'm guessing she somehow turned into that thing. Or that thing was somehow created from her. Doesn't seem like any time has passed. That might have been a dream, right? Huh? It wasn't a dream. Oh, the ring. Oh no, I've got to hurry. Excuse me. Fragment beginner. Teacher, I expect all of you to give our new student a warm welcome and get her up to speed with the rest of the class. Ms. Shirai, please introduce yourself. Hello. Hello, my name is Hinako Shirai. Nice to meet you. Alright, Miss Shirai, please take a seat at that empty desk over there. Yes, ma'am. Morning, Hina. Morning. Huh? Now let's begin homeroom. Nice to meet you. Okay, now I'm wondering if there's going to be multiple magical girls. Like, I'm assuming yes there are. Okay, so opening credits. Even opening credits. Okay, did they do a full opening? Like, did they do like a full anime opening? If they did, I'm gonna be impressed. They did! They actually did! Okay, so those two are twins. They literally did a full anime opening. Okay, calling me impressed. Like, I'm legitimately impressed by that. Yeah, they did a full anime opening. Okay, so yeah, okay, those two are also magical girls. Okay. Though nice that we don't see their forms. I appreciate that. Or are we gonna see it now? Okay, so that's definitely gonna be a boss. Okay, there's their trans. I kind of wish they didn't show the transform state, but it is an anime opening. Okay, I call me impressed. They legit did an anime opening. I'm actually impressed by that. I am genuinely impressed by that. Take the last step forward. Okay, new save data. Okay, so when I save, it blocks that. I don't know why. I'm just glad they let me see the stream the whole anime opening. Their feelings. Their feelings, her will. Last announcement, our cultural festival is coming up and we need a rep on the committee. Any volunteers? Nominees? One thing is, Japan, I think, does have a lot more, like, the all-girls school than America does. I nominate Hineko. Huh? Are you sure, Yuzaki? Miss Shirai is a new addition to our class. She might need more time to get her feet wet. Holy Cross, this is called Blue Reflection, which is basically Persona with magical girls. At least that's how it's been described to me. And basically, this is our protagonist, Hineko Shirai, who arrived at the school, saw some weird aura around a girl, then... some weird aura around her. She ended up in an alternate world where she became a magical girl, fought a monster, came back, and now we've met these twins. And there was, like, this game is actually impressing me so far. To be fair, that's something the anime openings typically do, unfortunately. We've all got to join some sort of committee anyway, right? So she should join one that lets her interact with a ton of people so she can get used to our school faster. Seems reasonable. That's basically what they're doing in the other class too. Yuzaki and I will help her out. Clingy Mario plushies. Hi. Well, Limi, if you second the motion, why don't we ask the class? What do you think? It can't hurt. Agreed. Sounds good, Sani. Really? You having a core? Are you up for it, Miss Shirai? Okay. And sorry I keep calling it Persona with magical girls, but that's what I kept having it described to me as. First period, okay. What happened to me today? This definitely wasn't Japan. I don't even think it was part of this world. There's this thing, I don't even know what to call it. A creature? If I can call it a creature, and... I could move my knee, even dance again. I felt so free and powerful. Even my appearance had changed. Okay, that was a little unrealistic, but still. I just believe that definitely was reality. And those two girls. I'm sure those were the voices I heard. This is crazy. I wonder if we're gonna have a team pet. I wonder if we're gonna have a team pet. Oh, they have rings too. Well, we knew that from the opening, but I like that they established that those two have rings too. Lunch break. Hina. Hina-chan. Huh? Hey, let's eat lunch together. Why am I Hina all of a sudden? Come on, nicknames are fun. You can call me Yuzu. Hina, if I'm not mistaken, means flower. I know a little Japanese, just not much. Most of it comes from just watching this kind of stuff all the time. You can call me Lime. Hurry up and let's get some grub. We'll be waiting on the rooftop, okay? Enjoy soon, Hina. Sorry. Hey, Hinako? Oh, hi, Sunny. Just come to see if you'd like to eat lunch together. Sorry, but those two girls got to me first. Besides, I got some questions I want to ask them. Alright, no worries. Alright, no worries. Wow, I can't believe you're planning a committee festival. Planning committee for the festival. Yeah, that is a good question. Famous for being a high-quality show year after year. Usually girls... Yeah, it is a girls' high school. Okay, that conflames it. I mean, that can... So yeah, it is an all-girls high school. Cultural festival is famous for being a high-quality show year after year. You even heard the magazines come to cover the event. It's a big deal, pretty big deal. I had no idea. Each grade holds its own special event. A special event. The planning committee decides those since they involve so many students. Can't believe you're taking on a challenge like that on your first day here. I knew you were amazing, Hinako. I can't really take credit for it. Those two girls kind of pushed me into it. But yeah, that is a good question as to why why they're clearly both magical girls, but they let her handle it. Maybe they wanted her to become, you know, get into being one. Yeah, Yuzu and Lena can be pretty assertive, especially Yuzu. Who are they, anyway? I mean, they look to be twins. I think they had the same last name. Oh yeah, there they go. Nima Seiju. You might think they're twins, but since they're in the same grade, but they're not. Oh, so they're not twins, but they're sisters. Okay. They're schooling abroad, but moved to Japan for high school. Oh, so them using language like grub and stuff, that actually makes sense. Okay. First name. Oh, look at me rambling like this. Sorry to keep you. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks. But yeah, this is entirely supposed to be a magical girl anime. Here goes. Okay. Also, is this gonna be one of those things where like the adults are off screen? Because I've seen a few animes that do this, and so far we've not seen one of the adults. But that has happened in animes before. Okay. Nico Shirai? It can't be. Also, I think Shirai means something. I think it means white well, which I don't know what that means. It's a common name in Eastern Japan. White is kind of a... Well, it can also mean heart thanks. Okay, I probably should not be dawdling. Okay, so I'll talk to you. Oh, hey there, is there a song you want to play? Requests are always welcome. Broadcasting Club Shimuyoshi. I like that the NPCs all have different names. And she's so beautiful like she always is. Watcher Nagumi. Who are you watching? Like, there's no one else in the... Oh, her. Okay. Trinity Ibaba. Hey, you know what? Yeah, that's right. This is the latest trend. Well, you don't know? This is a popular game on FreeSpace called Darkade. It's kind of a thing now. What do you bet that's a plot point? Like, what do you bet that's going to be a plot point somehow? Here, what was that? I felt like a chill all of a sudden. It felt like everyone's eyes were on me too. Watch Kita. Oh, so that's who she's watching. Okay. Okay, there's no timer or anything, so I'm guessing... It's okay to just wander around talking to people really quick. Freshmen this year are quite promising. The future is bright. Now, is this special as in higher education classes? I think that from the sound of it, that's what it is. 1192 Kamaka Shogunate. In 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Wait, did you get that from an old textbook? I read online it started in 1185. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay, it's the same room. Okay. Hey, I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to do something we can only do as students? Isn't loving school ever cushy? Oh, good idea. Hey, want to try brainstorming together? I'm sure we'll come up with a good idea that way. This is the worst. I don't want to stay in detention. It's not fair. All I did was forget my homework. Given we're in Japan, that's actually kind of a lenient punishment. So these are the same, yeah. Okay, of course we can take as much time as we want to explore everything because it's an RPG, and that's how RPGs tend to work. Oh, hey, you didn't get lost, did you? Are you okay? A school store. I'm guessing I can buy stuff here. Well, okay. Girl Nagashima, welcome. What should I get? Raw lemon, tasty snacks. Thank you. A lot of tasty snacks. You have acquired a usable item. About items. You can use items while moving. Items can do many things, such as increase your basic parameters or temporarily enhance your team. You cannot use these while in battle, so use your items to prepare yourself entering combat. Okay, and that's interesting. Okay, anything else through here? Oh yeah, people. And a vending machine. Machine's lineup is kind of lacking. Do people even buy things? Okay, I love it when there's things in the environment you can just, like, interact with. Edge Kasai. Fingers are soggy and the bread is like sawdust. Yuck, why did I let myself be drawn in by the marketing? Yeah, jackpot, I'll give you my prize, 100 sticky, stringy mushroom soup. Yes, mushroom. Okay. I don't want that. Why would you pick a prize like that in the first place? I love it when things like that, like there's just things in the environment you can interact with. Okay. Throw away. Okay, that's how to get up there. Okay, so that's as far as I can go. Okay, I can't go out. Can I go out here? Okay. So, yeah, that's as much as I can explore for the time being. Oh, wait, there's a third floor. Okay. Oh, where did I put the grocery shopping list? I just had it. Council room. Free touring of the brass band is planned after the school festival. Please enjoy. Okay. Hasina says she wants some soda. Oh, and could you get me some bread? Soda and bread. Got it. I'll be back. Wait, why am I getting them? What happened to respecting your elders? I'm in a student council. There's nothing to do, so you can chill here without any teachers getting on your case. Okay, this is cool. Anything else in the room I can interact with? I like that all the NPCs have names. I really do like that all the NPCs have names. Like, that's actually really cool. Let's see. Hey, have you gone, Koniji? Where have you gone, Koniji? All I wanted was for you to get some green onions for us. The mystery where she went. Okay. Hey, phone, gosh, sweet. Isn't that a little involved for a club activity? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I like that all the NPCs have names. Like, I really appreciate that, honestly. Well, what's the first year doing here? Could it be you're lost? No, I'm just like I'm exploring things, which... No visitation notice. I don't know how I feel about my parents coming to school. Exams, entrance exams are almost here. Gotta think about college, the future, studying, Okay, what about you? This seems pretty stressed. I'm still focused on sports, but someday, nope, I'm just gonna focus on sports. No, just don't end up like Sora. Yeah, I'm still bummed that Digimon did that with Sora. Like, her story arc was not handled well, especially in Tri. Well, no, especially in Last Evolution. Sorry, I'm just still a little bitter about that. 3 years in high school passed by so fast. Make sure you have no regrets. Scored horribly in my mock trial, but I'm in the special class. In the special class, still that was really bad. Yeah, cause, like, people don't realize in Japan... Okay, what is this? How to make Marakiri. How to make what? Is that a fish? But yeah, the thing that happened with Sora is... Okay. Humility says, don't forget to wash your hands. I should probably go do that. Like, the thing that happened with Sora is in Japan, being a tomboy is kind of considered very immature and you're expected to grow out of it. So, how am I already a senior in high school? I have come up with some sort of career. I have to come up with some sort of career. Yeah, that's also a thing with Japan. Okay. And Sora being basically hard locked into into being part of the family business is also part of Japanese culture, which, not gonna lie, a lot of Japanese programming is starting to call out some toxic parts of their culture. And by hard locked, I don't mean like you're pressed into doing it. I mean literally you could be disowned by your family if you do it. I mean, if you don't do it. Yeah, I like Japan, but I don't like parts of their culture. And that's the thing with Tri, is a lot of Japanese media is kind of calling Japan out on its more toxic aspects, but Digimon Tri just kind of rolled with it. Like, went with with what the rest of the media is calling out. Okay, back to the story. Oh, there you are. Took you long enough. Sorry. So... Felt good, didn't it? Sorry? You're able to move so freely. Isn't being a reflector great? Reflector? How do you... Wait, how do you... What do you know about what had happened this morning? What was that? Where was that? What happened? Completely logical questions. What was that monster and why did my leg move? Yeah, this is a completely natural reaction. Okay, who are you? Sai. What are you two hiding from? Hey Ren, what's wrong? Oh, Lime and Yuzu and Shirai, what are you all doing here? Sorry, who are you again? See, she's in the same class as we are. How do you not recognize her? Down Yuzu, it is her first day after all. Rin Sanada, I'm also in class 1A, and I'm on the tennis team. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So Rin, why the long face? Oh no, it's nothing in particular. Let me guess, you're lovesick? How did you know? It figures. Lime? Well, she's a high school. The chances she's worried about love are relatively high, right? Yeah, but you don't have to be so blunt. Okay, later, cringy Mario plushies. You want to talk about it, we're here to listen. Will you keep it secret? Of course, right, Hina? Sure. Okay, so we don't hear the conversation, but... Oh, well, yeah, we do. Okay, so spill it. I'm guessing she's gonna be the victim of the week. Well, there's this upperclassman I've had a crush on since high school. And I'm kind of at a loss. Oh, I see, so what's he like? He's a tennis ace, the captain of the team. He always wins regionals and is even a seeded player at city level. Whoa, he really is a tennis wonderkind. Yep, and he's smart too. He's one of the brightest in his grade. Well, so the last you saw him was in middle school? Well, sometimes he comes here to practice or teach younger students, so we chat a bit then. Sometimes I text with him. Only sometimes? I mean, I'm sure he's busy, so if I try to talk to him all the time, it might annoy him. You think so? So then, what exactly are you worried about? Oh, I'm thinking of telling him how I feel. Oh, nice, and? I have no idea how to go about it. A love letter, it's a classic. Maybe, but we don't even go to the same school. True, if you hand him a letter, you might as well tell him face to face, unless you leave it in his mailbox. Wouldn't leaving something at his house make me seem like a stalker? Mailing it seems kind of weird too. Like, what about confessing over the phone or via text? Friends suggested that too, but I feel like that'll make things awkward between us if he turns me down. What do you think, Shirai? Huh, me? Yeah, what would you do in my shoes? I guess I'd just tell him when I saw him. But that's so embarrassing. I'd be so nervous. I'm sure I'd end up saying the wrong thing. If you keep coming up with reasons not to confess your feelings to him, you'll never be able to do so. I know, but that's what makes it this so hard. Oh, what should I do? No matter how you ultimately decide to do it, you should definitely tell him. Nothing will happen if you don't. I know, but I'm scared. You're just gonna sit around hoping he'll someday confess his feelings to you? Thoughts on the matter, Hina? Huh? What should I do? I just don't know. Probably won't come to me, so how can I tell him how I really feel? What can I do? Who cares? I don't know either. I don't know how you feel, so why do you expect me to figure out your relationships for you? Well, that was the rude thing to say. Yeah, that was the wrong thing to say. Look, I didn't... Oh boy, yep, there's the... Hey, wait, her aura's different. Her aura's blue, the other girl's was like pink. Thing that happened to Sane this morning. This is bad, she's starting to go rampant. We've gotta move. Rampant? Explain later, just hurry and hold your ring up towards her. The ring? Quickly. Okay. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Okay, we're back in the weird alternate dimension thing. Where are we? This is the Common, a world made up of the people's collective unconscious. Okay, there's the persona. Like, right there's the persona. Right there is the persona aspect. Looks like it's a different zone from Shine's, though. What do you mean? Collective unconscious is the unconscious that lies beyond the insecurities that we all have. The individual unconscious is influenced by the person's upbringing, but beyond that, there's a shared base. Common is just that base in physical form. A lot to take in, but to simply put, this is a world created by mankind's emotion. Common is roughly divided into 4 zones, and each is based on a different emotion. This one appears to be sorrow. What's this? Did you get it? Did you get it now? I think so, but... How did you know that this is different from Shine's? Well, that's an easy one. We were watching you earlier. I knew it. Those voices were yours. Bingo, we've been watching you since you arrived at school. Waiting a long time for you, Hina. Are we the chosen one? So we can protect the world together. You were waiting for me? So are we like the chosen one? I get the feeling we're the chosen one. You're waiting for me? What do you mean protect the world? Oh. They're here too? Hold on. And hey, you finally call us by our names. Oh, here we go. Magical girl transformations. Okay, she has a staff. So she gets the magic staff. Okay, I like her design. I mean, that is a cool design. Okay, now your transformation. Okay, so she has a bear. Okay, so she's got this whole flower motif going. Okay, yeah, those are... okay, so is her weapon a bear? Like, does she have a teddy bear weapon? Okay, that's kind of... that's unique. And is her teddy bear alive? Okay, so her weapon's kind of like a familiar. Those outfits. That's right, we are reflectors too. Just what the are you? Let's talk about it after we beat these guys. I'm gonna fight with her. Fine. Okay, so are we gonna go through her transformation? No, okay. I suppose in game terms it makes sense to skip the transformation after the first time. Okay, so main hero has a sword, Yuzu has a staff, and Lime has a teddy bear. Okay. Okay, so attack, strike, deals impact damage to one enemy, strikes with a shake at a time. Okay, so Lime has the least amount of HP of everyone. At least the concentrated magic from one fist. Strong knockback. Okay, let's start with strike. Calm Ethereal. We're just gonna do physical attacks because I don't know how. Bomb tail. Okay, so Hinako has the most is balanced in stats roughly. Lime has the most MP and Yuzu has the most health. Okay. We didn't even get to see Lime's attack though. That's kind of... Check drop items. We got Obedient Heart. Nice work, Hina. You're a natural at this. So now you're gonna tell me all about this, whatever this is? Right? Sure, we reflectors are magical girls. Okay, so reflector's a type of magical girl, so that addresses XX's concern. So yeah, reflectors are a type of magical girl. Okay. And the power of fragments. Fragments? Technically ether fragments. In a nutshell, they're emotion shards created by strong feelings. Came into contact with Shine's this morning. Ah. That was a fragment. A reflector's job is to protect and keep them safe from demons. And some reflectors can stabilize fragments and share their strength with everyone. What? You're one of those reflectors, Hina. You already have Nei's fragment. Hey, you mean, Shine? What do you mean by her fragment? What do you mean stabilize? You should be able to feel Nai's feelings in that ring. You did stabilize them this morning, after all. I don't know how I can sense them, but you're right. They're really there. But how did I stabilize them? Touch the fragment, Nai's feelings flowed into you, didn't they? You felt like the way she felt. You remember, don't you? Oh. That's how you collect fragments and gain power. You'll need them to defeat the mighty enemies known as the Sephiroth. Talking about the things we fought, they didn't seem that all that mighty to me. Those demons are just byproducts of the Sephiroth's impact on the common. Sephiroths are on another level. Nico. Enough talk, we gotta find Rin's fragment. Do I have to? If we don't, Rin's fragment will be shattered. And what does that mean? Her spirit will be damaged. Still, a fragment is only one part of a person's feelings, so losing one isn't a problem. When several fragments are shattered, a person's spirit can be destroyed, which might lead to her death. What? Even knowing that, will you still turn back? Yeah. If you're defeated by a demon in the common, what happens to you? Nothing, you're just returned to the real world. There's no risk at all. Fine, I'll go with you. Rin's fragment should be nearby. Let's hurry. Ether charge. You can now make use of ether charge. Choose the command ether charge to recover your MP. Your MP has you in a bind. Ether charge is there. Okay, so now I can recharge mana. Okay. Without leveling up. The three girls will gain growth points from certain activities, such as when they stabilize a fragment. Growth points gained can be used via the growth option in the main menu. You can allocate growth points into 4 categories: attack, defense, support, and technique. Each point allotted will increase your level by 1, based on how your basic parameters increase. You can also allocate growth points to fulfill particular requirements to acquire new skills. When you're allocating growth points, you can check unlockable skills on the right side of the screen. Press triangle on the skill master screen will display information on unlearned skills. Learn your combat style by acquiring a variety or specializing in one type. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that I take it as how we go back. Not exploration. Inside the common, you can find emotion shards scattered about. You can collect them by pressing X nearby. By collecting the shards and tracing their emotion, you will be identifying the location of the fragment. There are demons inside the common that impact your mental state. Encountering them will trigger a battle. Sneak up on these demons and unleash a preemptive attack with triangle. So that's the exit. Okay, so the common is the collective unconscious. So just like Persona, so that's what I meant by Persona with magical girls. Okay, let's get past this guy really quick. We'll probably end up fighting these guys because we do need to level up. Okay, chalky sand, tranquil water. That, and I want to explore this place a little bit. Okay, let's see what her attack is. Boredom stall. Okay, finally we get to see what line here. Bear Palm, Hawk Roar. And she's got the most, so I'm gonna see what hers does. Hawk Roar. So hers are animal themed. The next time I get to use her, I'm going to see what her thing does. Okay, got no dropped items out of that. So do I even get XP for beating those? Okay, clean bubble. Okay, so this is the sorrow part of the common. So it looks like... So it looks basically like a flooded city. Okay, that kind of makes a bit of sense. Let's see what that preemptive attack is. So basically you only get... Okay, there's... Are there multiple? Aqua Flame, okay. Okay, let's see what Okay, so her bear grows into a giant... This is a bit more challenge. Okay, so they're more vulnerable to it looks like they're more vulnerable to impact. I admit okay, so these things are more damaged by physical. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so how does healing work? Okay, does healing... Okay. Okay, so you can unlock certain powers by getting certain levels. Okay. It seems like she's the most tanky to begin with, so let's do that. And now we got... Okay, recovers one... Okay, so now I've got a healing spell. Okay, that's good. Okay, so leveled her up. Okay. So increased MP and luck. Increase HP and defense. Increase... So she's the support, Yuzu is the support, and Limu is the attacker. Okay. Okay, that's actually really good. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, now hers is the most attack, but given she also has the least HP, I think she kind of probably needs either more speed or more attack. Still, Fen Fire. What does that do? There's one enemy. Inflicts damage with a small fire. Okay, so she has elemental damage. Dark Mangle. Tranquil Arc. Melodious Token. Well groomed. I like how her signature attacks are all... Okay, well, I'm actually gonna... let's see. She only has like 2 types of damage, so I'm actually going to increase... This time I'm going to increase all of their base, you know, strongest attack. I mean stats. Then later next level up, I'll work on fixing things. Okay, it looks like I heal between powers. Okay. There's crafting items. Okay. Okay, so now we know how all that works, and we've powered up a little bit. Okay, Chucky Sand. Okay. I think I did land the rampant attack. Okay, I unlocked a new attack. But yeah, okay, our health powers up. Okay, she can use her. Now that killed him. Boredom skulls seem to be a bigger threat. Okay, it actually missed. Sorry about that. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's actually a really cute attack animation. Ooh, a crit. Okay, so got some cooling gel and a hidden grudge. Okay. Tranquil water, clean bubble. To be fair, I don't know if this game actually has more than three magical girls. We may get a 6th ranger later, I don't know. It's one it gotta be. How can you tell it's Ren's? I can't. What? Usually fragments appear and disappear, just as persons' feelings come and go. So a fragment that stays put, especially while surrounded by demons, most likely goes to belong to someone going rampant. But isn't it possible that someone other than Ren is going rampant too? Could it be someone else's fragment? It's possible, yes, but highly improbable. Could we chosen Ren as our objective for this leap? Leap? It's what we call moving from the real world to the common. We call it a common leap. Leap for short. It's made up of everyone's collective unconscious, so it can be entered through anyone. But if you leap without an objective, there's no telling where you end up. The common is infinite, after all. So we always leap with an objective fragment in mind. In this case, our target was Rin. Oh, wait. Don't tell me you two. Oops, no time for chit-chat. We've got some demons to take care of. Right. Okay, so we've got demons as the foot soldiers, and then there's these things called Serapha, which are the big bads. They're individually called Seraphrot, which, if they're demons, then I'm guessing fallen angels or something. I don't know. Because rot kind of implies... If it even is based off Seraphim. Like, I don't even know if that's what it's based on. It's gonna be hard to tell. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, I don't even know what we'll see what happens, but they're calling the monsters demons, so... Hard to tell what's going on, we don't have a lot of information. I remember knowing what exactly is going on to a degree, but... I just don't I just forgot what it is intentionally, Okay, that she just noped that guy out of existence. Okay. One thing I can confirm, though, is that this game does not have the whole God and angels are evil cliche, because I specifically looked into it to make sure it didn't. Honestly, her coolest attack is her main one. Like the giant bear. Like that is the coolest attack she has. Okay. Spirit of service. Yeah, stabilize the fragment. Okay. What's wrong, Hina? Just do what you did this morning. Hina? Could it be that you're scared, you're worried you might mess up this time? Thought so. I'm the one who upset Rin earlier. I don't know if I'll be able to empathize with her. It's alright, Hina. We've already taken care of the demons around here, so Rin shouldn't be going rampant anymore. Even if you mess with the stabilization, she's going to be fine. Why go through the trouble of stabilization? If you don't, things will be awkward between you two and you'll avoid each other forever. Is that what you want? Not exactly. Okay. Oh, okay. Listen carefully to what Rin's fragment is trying to tell you. What made her want to ask for your advice? Why did she go rampant? You won't get anywhere unless you listen first. Okay, so this is interesting. So basically, unlike Persona, where it's getting the person to accept something about themselves, this is about forming bonds by sympathizing with each other. Okay, that's a cool little difference and makes it just not a copy and paste of Persona. I like that. But yeah, for those that don't like that cliche, I went through the trouble of checking to make sure this game does not have it. Why can't I decide on my own? They were right, this is Rin's fragment. Because I hate that whole God and angels are evil cliche from JRPGs, so I did make sure this game doesn't have it. I just intentionally forgot what I found out. This is why they were right. This is Rin's fragment. I know I have to make that decision myself. I know that, but I'm scared. I'm too scared to make a choice. Because once I do, there's no turning back. I want things to work out, but if they don't... I kind of like that idea. It's the same for me, too. I had a decision that I just couldn't make for a long time. For the longest time. When my injury took ballet from me, I couldn't bring myself to make the choice to live a life without ballet. So scared of making that decision to move on. But yeah, I like that difference, is that in Persona, it's about helping people understand what's in their shadow and come to better understanding of themselves. Where here it's listening to someone's emotions and empathizing with them and learning to connect to someone else. I like that difference. Phew, I did it. Nice work, Hina. Thanks. To stabilize 2 fragments in your first day as a reflector must have really tuckered you out. Didn't feel tired at all back there, and I was moving all over the place. Reflectors fight using ether, which is basically emotional energy. Because stabilizing a fragment has you connecting directly with someone's emotions, it uses the most energy. So we need ether, not fragments, to fight? Yeah, think of ether like air. You need it to do anything. Alrighty, then let's head on back. Okay, so far I'm liking this, and I'm honestly impressed by the lengths they went to emulate a magical girl anime. Like, I was not expecting a full transformation sequences and intros and an intro theme. Oh, what should I do? What's going on? She's still worried. To stop her rampancy, but the root of the problem still remains. Hello. Need to solve her problem here in the real world. Okay, I like that. Solving the defeating the demons and stabilizing the fragment in the common does not fix the problem entirely. It just gives you the knowledge you need to empathize. Excuse me. I see. Don't worry, you managed to stabilize the fragment. That means you are able to empathize with Ren-Ren's feelings. Go on, give her some advice, Hina. Well, look, I still think you should start by meeting him in person. Regardless of how nerve-wracking it may be, telling him face-to-face will communicate your feelings best, I think. Until you take that first step, nothing is going to change. Shirai? She's right, you just gotta talk to him. Yeah, I agree with you too. The first step will be telling him in person. I know you can do it. You got this. And here's something for courageous girls like you. What is this, a ring? That's a good luck charm, it'll help. Is she a magical girl now? Slime, time for me to start thinking of what I'll text him. Oh, and... Right. Call me Hinako. Okay, see you later, Hinako. Or maybe that'll do something else. I don't know. So if she doesn't start stressing out over the exact text message to send next. What's the matter, Hina? Is that ring you just gave her? Yet at the same time we're wearing, we were able to make it when you stabilized her fragment. Ring on will connect her to we reflectors. In other words, even with a fragment in hand, you can't use its power if it's not stabilized or there's no ring. Then, Yep, we've already given Sana hers too. What are you thinking? Thinking there's no need to worry. The school lets us wear small jewelry. My point, why are you roping those two into this? Because it's the only way to defeat the Sephiroth. Can't defeat the Sephiroth unless we get stronger fast, and to do that we need more fragments. If we don't, this world's doomed. You can't be serious. Please, Hana, fight with us. Help us protect the world. This is a lot to take in. And why me? What if we told you there was a reward? A reward? Yes, if you fight as a reflector and defeat all the Sephiroth, one thing you wish will come true. Anything? That's right, the one thing you wish for from the bottom of your heart will come true. When over, the world will return to the way it was before, but with one key change, whatever the victor wished for. Any wish could be granted. So what's your wish, Hina? Oh. Too bad, we gotta hurry back to the classroom. Our next teacher gets really mad if you're late. Really? Besides, we used up our strength for today. We've earned a rest. We'll talk more tomorrow. Okay, from the sound of it, they didn't make her a magical girl so much as connected her to them. My wish could come true. Had to hurry, it really will be too late. But we prepared for this, right? I know, but we'll keep it safe. Just watch. Okay, so we haven't met the villains, like any of the Sephiroth yet, so we don't know exactly what their deal is. The demons are just like miniature, like the foot soldiers, so whatever's going on is probably something completely different. Reflector is the common Sephiroth. Who would have imagined that things that could like that could actually exist, or that my wish could be granted? Well, of course that'd be her wish. I'm gonna guess though that it probably is gonna change by the end of the game. Maybe. Hard to tell. Ow. Still hurts. So around so freely in that other world. Hi, New Blitz 74. I wish. Okay, Chapter 3, Atoli. Like the moon. Lunch breaks, hi. Hina? What is it? Did something happen? I don't know if I... Something like that. I wanted to talk to you about the culture festival. Right, that. If we're planning eventually, we should go meet with the committee member from the class next door. That's next door, isn't that? Special program. Didn't anyone tell you that each grade hosts their own event? High school's pretty small, so our grade's only 2 classes. Our program and the special program. That does sound familiar, huh? Isn't it Morikawa from the other class? You know, the famous ballet dancer? I wonder what she's here for. Excuse me, I came to talk about the culture festival. Who's your class rep? Shirai? She's right over there. Shirai? Hinako, so it was you. Rosa, I didn't know you went to this school. You're just saying, what are you doing here and stuck in the regular program of all things? Well... Hey, the culture festival, am I right? Let me take this conversation into the hallway. Come on, Hina, you too. Okay, so we've seen... Okay, let's let this scene... After this scene, I'm gonna save. So tell me, what exactly is going on here? You're in the regular program. I don't see you at competition anymore. Where have you been? You know where Hina quit ballet. What? Talking about, don't be stupid. I'm not being stupid. Okay, so Lima's incredibly blunt. Hinako would never quit ballet, not in a million years. Tell me the truth, right, Hina? She is. Kidding, she's just making that up, right? No, she's not, I just... But why? Why? But you were so good. The slump asked me, no way you wouldn't do ballet. This is just a temporary thing, right? Let me guess, you're in the middle of applying a clever scene to outdance me. Okay, so they're rivals from back when she was in ballet. Why won't you say anything? What do you know, huh, Hina? Calm down. Lime, calm down. Talk to me. At the rooftop today after school. I'll explain everything there. Fine, but I still don't believe you've quit. Hina. Yeah, definitely the victim of the wing. What's going on? In ballet, that would never happen. I wouldn't let her. Okay, I don't think you've ever seen you so angry. Mao, I didn't know you were at school today. Just got here, took the bullet train in this morning. This is not easy being a child star. Former child star, thank you. At my age, I'm not getting a lot of role as children anymore. Hey, what's happened? Something has you in a rotten mood. Nothing, I was just surprised by an old acquaintance in the class next door, that's all. Store? Oh, did it have something to do with the culture festival? Yep. Hey, I'm sorry, I can't always be here for you when you need a shoulder to cry on. It's no big deal, that's why I signed up to support you. Appreciate that, but why are you upset that you ran into your acquaintance? Is she someone you don't like? No. Then why? Because she is someone I like. Hina, do you need us to come with you? No, I'm doing this alone. Hina. See you later. Well, I don't even know if we've fought a proper boss yet. Hey, shouldn't we go after her? You gotta trust that she can handle herself. Got a lot of confidence. I know how you feel, but we can't waste our time worrying. The fact that 15 was broken means they're almost here. And worrying won't change anything at this point. I just don't want to give in. Neither do I. So let's trust her. Yeah, we're definitely the chosen one. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is a problem with playing JRPGs, is they're very cutscene heavy. You're Shirai, right? I am, and you are? Mao Ninagawa. I'm Sarasa's classmate, and I'm planning member for the Culture Festival. Oh, cool. Ninagawa's here today. Must be back from filming. Filming? Believe it or not, I'm an actress. Maybe you've seen me. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of TV. Yeah, I did notice the symbolism, but I don't think we've actually fought a proper boss. It does seem like the base enemies have symbolism, because the Sorrow area with the common monsters were all water-based, or to some degree. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of TV. That's nothing to be sorry for. And yeah, I'm guessing that too. That shows I still have a long way to go. I'll keep working at it until even people like you recognize me. She's the same age as me, and yet already so accomplished. Anyway, I'll probably stop by again soon to discuss our program for the festival. I hope that's alright. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, I'm sorry Asa's left class in a hurry. I think she wants to talk to you, so please don't make her wait too long. See you later. No sense in worrying, it's time. Okay. The school map. When you open the school map, you can directly advance to any selected map location. Okay, so fast travel. Icon indicates the locations where events will occur. If you don't know where to go, simply follow the icons. Okay, so first off... Oh, okay, I see what it is. I didn't get things high enough for her to unlock the next thing. Ooh, okay, that's one we're gonna need. So, yeah, let's... Yeah, pretty much. Because we'll get 2 slash damage to the area around the enemy, immediately followed by a series of slashes. Damage to non-target enemies is halved. Okay. Use one ally's attack. Okay. Okay, so she... use HP to inflict damage with a Shadow Orb. Okay, so that sacrifices HP for attack. Lively Spark Arrow. Let's see. Fires a flaming defense ignoring arrow. Attracts the targeted enemy. Okay, let's try to build up for that. Oh, I know that's MP. So her highest skill is HP. We really need to get some healing options. So... also, all our attacks have... so yeah, let's do this. Oh wait, I have to gain... okay, so I gain those no matter what. The Storm Daisy strikes with a spin of the baton. Delivers impact. Recovers all ally HP. Okay, so Holy Palace, a mass team heal move. Okay, that's definitely worth getting. Okay. Yeah, she has the lowest defense of the group, so I'm going to, the lowest HP, so she kind of needs it. I'm going to give her 1 in that, which gives us Raccoon Nail, pierce damage to the enemy. Mr. Bear fires armor-piercing rounds from alternating arms. Foxheart gradually recovers HP with Mr. Bear's sword magical energy. I love that, like, she just has a familiar named Mr. Bear. Like, yeah, rival denied their chance to overcome the hero, the ultimate robbery. Yeah. Okay, so we've got everyone's powered up now. Okay. Now then, let's save. Hang on. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.